Good morning. Today is March 6, 2025. My name is Rhonda Higgins, and I'm bringing you my daily devotional entitled, Good Morning, Peeps. Let us see what God has as a word for us today. It's about light equals truth and darkness equals untruths. Sorry I've not been able to get the devotion out regularly or post them on YouTube. Cancer puts you down and makes you have some struggle bus days, but even in those days, I know God is still good. He is still walking with me, holding me, giving me strength, and empowering me with hope that carries me through all things and all situations. I give credit to my prayer warriors who have been faithful in their intercessory prayers. You peeps have been so faithful in continually lifting me up to God for healing. I give thanks for all of you. God has this enduring love for us that is instilled in us that lets us know He is always with us. We know it and we feel it in the light. In the light is where we are to draw strength for the darkness that will come. We draw strength by being in God's presence through the building up of a relationship with Him beforehand. Building a relationship with God is done through conversation, aka also known as prayer. We also need to read and understand His Word, aka known as the Bible. Because we have drawn strength in the light, we can now use it to carry us in the dark. We can use it to dispel the darkness and bring us back to the light and into the goodness of God. Look up this song on Google, Goodness of God by C.C. Winans, and listen to it. We are more aware of our need for light when we are in our darkness. However, the darkness can only be dispelled with the light we have put in when we were in the light. So, make sure you put on the wholeness of God and when you can. You never know what darkness will hit and try to take you down and away from God. I had no idea cancer would come into me and try to take my joy away and take me into that darkness. But by the grace of God and in His mercy, I have tried to give a witness to all I meet. Some are simply by showing kindness, others by simply saying, "Have a blessed day." I always give God praise out loud, no matter who I am with, when I get good news. When I get bad news, I say, "It's okay. I have a lot of people praying for me and for you," who is the doctor I'm usually talking to, or it might be the nurses. From the check-in, the aides, and the nurses, I am kind and nice and have been told many times how much they appreciate it. We share God's love because He shared His love with us first. If we are not sharing and caring for others, then I dare say we do not have His love fully rooted in us. Those rooted in God will always seek to be kind, to lift others up, boost them up, and find the best in them. In any correction that is needed, first we need to pray for the best approach before we open our mouths and let words fly out. When correction is done, it can and should be done in a manner so as to draw that person into an invited atmosphere where God is present, where love is present, where conversation can be exchanged between both parties in a healthy manner. Sorry, but I'm kind of losing my voice here. If we're going to go around sad, mad, uncaring, saying ugly words, untruths, unkind, hurtful things, spreading gossip, hating, being rude, not listening to the other person who desperately needs to be heard, who needs to listen instead of us doing all the talking. Well, we may be considered a curmudgeon, a bad-tempered person who is working for the devil and not for our God or with God. If we are that person, we do not have God's love or His word rooted in us. It is hard to look within ourselves when we look at self through the lens of God. Ash Wednesday began yesterday. It's a 40-day period where we deny ourselves and do self-examination. It's hard, but it is a process we should all take ourselves through. If you don't know what Lent is, Google it. See what it is about or how to journey through it. It is in our calendar, Christian calendar. It is one of the most meaningful events we do. Learn what it is all about. Examination is needed now. Don't wait. The people we hurt today may not be with us tomorrow. Make amends today. God, however, will always be here with arms open wide, ready to receive us with open arms of forgiveness. The old saying, "It's too late," is not true. "I'm too old to change," not true either. Wouldn't your family enjoy seeing you change? No time like the present to welcome Christ in to change you. Psalms 51:10 says, "Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me." My peeps, lots to ponder on today. Some things you need to take action on or start doing. So get to it and have a wonderful day. Bye.